According to this map, parking lot by the creek is mile marker 30. I'm back here by the power line clearing, which is 26.5, so that is a little less than 4.5 miles. You can see, where's the map? You can see there's a slight climb right here, about a quarter mile ahead. And after that, ridge top, drop down, big drop down to Quarry Gap, another drop going down through the green tunnel of Rotos, very slight climb, big drop. Big hills are behind. So, looking forward to the next stretch. A little tired, but the big hills are behind. All for now. Blueberry plants popping up all around. Good harvest up here. I wonder if there's any bears. And looking back, yeah, nice. Oy. In less than a mile, I'm going to hit a dirt road. I think it's Methodist Road or something like that. That pretty much ends being totally immersed in the AT for me today, because when it cuts left and heads down to Quarry Gap Shelter, it's all about getting home. And the first portion, when it cuts off the road, is flat. Gradually, right where Hossack Run cuts to the left, then it's a free fall down to Quarry Gap Shelter, then a ride down through the tunnel of rhododendrons, then well, it was just a couple miles from there and a lot of it downhill. So this is so long to the formal portion of the AT for me. On I go. Later, Gator. Coming up on the road on Methodist and Sandy Sod Road. Short stretch down the road, and then a dive left back onto the AT above Hossack Run and Quarry Gap. Moving along. Turning back onto the AT, heading down to Quarry Gap. Just crossed paths with 4 through hikers. Good upbeat attitude on the first one. His name was Jeff. His trail name was Brightside. Totally get it. He stepped out of the woods and the sun started shining, so I don't know if he carries that with him everywhere, but very nice. Upbeat. Then he got so much rain, he's growing feathers. But he's plugging along. By later today, they should be at the halfway mark. Awesome. Makes my little 3 miles left seem like nothing. Okay, what I got left is half to 3/4 of a mile of flat on top of this ridge above Hossack Run. Then a drop down. That's all. It's noon. Made it to Hossack Run Trail. Heading south. Yeehaw. Let's go. Dogging the trail ahead, so there's probably a hiker or two. Later, Gator. Just finished the downhill north of Quarry Gap. About to cross the stream and head through the rock field to get into Quarry Gap Shelter. Here we go. Now through the rocky stretch before Quarry Gap Shelter. This is Quarry Gap Shelter. Time to take a break. Freestanding decks with tie downs on the side. Porta john up above. Bear box. Very nice. And that is the beginning of the green tunnel. Time to actually kick back and take a break for a few minutes. And if you want water, you sure don't have to go far. It's right there. A whole lot of work went into this place. A number of people said it's their favorite so far coming northbound. This is the first time in a couple of years I've actually been to Quarry Gap Shelter where it wasn't raining. Grab a picnic table, listen to the water, and just kick back and let the time go by. This is very, very nice. The gentleman who maintains this is a very dedicated individual. Whew. I'm going to take about 10 minutes. I think I'm only an hour and a half from the car. The green tunnel. Awesome. Another green tunnel. One more green tunnel with stairs. intersected a trail here, loop ways. It's the Hossack Run Loop Trail. Connects up with the AT right here. Laura Lynn, I'm pretty sure you recognize the spot. And then cuts to the right. Goes up through the green tunnels to Quarry Gap Shelter. The AT continues here, gentle slope up and on level ground, and then drops down. It's about a mile and a half now to the car. Feeling it, loving it. Vanilla milkshake, baby. This is the last unmarked old forest road to on the AT for me this weekend. Sunshine, green leaves, everything's popping. Wonderful. Let's see, about a mile and a half left on the flat top, on top of this ridge, and then in switchbacks it drops down the ridge to the parking lot below. Happy, happy, happy. I'm going to grab a big box of fruit and a vanilla shake. That's what I'm feeling today. Later, Gators. Whew! One final downhill, and I am in the parking lot. Probably about 400 yards from the car. Oh man, this last downhill is rough on the feet. I made the rookie mistake of not adjusting my shoes during breaks, not even taking my shoes off. So my toes are all scrunched in these boots. These are old boots and they need to go. They need to go tonight. Anyway, one more lengthy downhill and it's flat. Back to the car. It is about 1:40 in the afternoon. Done. 10-mile day. It took me over 5.5 hours to hike the 10 miles. So, phew. Straight flat. Hike back to the car. Later, guys. Best sight in the world right there, folks. Your car at the trailhead. Tires up. Still got windows. Probably start. Milkshake. Fruit. Jeez. Later.